Hello everyone and welcome back to Diamond Paintings with me, Mike, and we are going to be doing a little bit more. As I said, you will get a video now at 10 o'clock and 7:30 every day, because we really need to push this now because we're on the second week, but we're going to be doing a bit of whip and chat today instead of songs. It would help if I take that off. It's so transparent, you don't really notice it's there. So yeah, we're going to do a bit of whip and chat for a change. Whoops. And yabba-dabba-doo. So let me get me number K because I can't get it. There we go. So yeah, I got up at 5 o'clock today because I wanted to, partly because my tooth is playing up. It's very bizarre. It will hurt every now and then, but then just vanishes. So I was woken up by that. I was like excruciatingly tired, but took some medication for that. And then I done a bit of YouTube clearing, videos that I need to catch up on, and reading. I'm just going to take my jumper off because it is sweating up in here. Yeah, done some YouTube reading, then I watched this interesting video. It came up on recommendations of a bullet ant, and this guy, apparently the sting of a bullet ant is really, really bad, and this guy purposely got a bullet ant from a nest and just like literally used tweezers to place it on his skin, on his arm, to literally just get bit by it to see how it felt, and or stung if you like. And it sort of reminds me of the centipede because they've got claws that will just like pinch into your skin, which is like a modified foot or something. So yeah, and apparently it was like the sting is supposed to be really bad, and you saw it sort of like tightening up his veins. That's how bad it was. So that was pretty interesting. But yeah. Now this is quite an interesting line. We're going to be starting this lovely one colour, which is here. We haven't got an awful lot of that colour, to be fair with you, so let me try to multi-post that. See what I mean? When we get bits like that, it really speeds it up. So then I had a shower about 2 o'clock. Then I had a shower about 7 o'clock, and then after I've done this, I'm going to go up to Tesco because I need to get some things. Every time I go to the Coggeshall Road Tesco, they've never got any custard creams, so it's like the whole box just goes as soon as they put them out. So I'm gonna have to go to the one in town, which is only like 5 minutes away. I need to post some letters, and then I'll probably be alternating my day between watching Christmas movies, reading emails, and filming for this, because I really need to move this along now. But yeah, I am looking into like getting new sizes moving forward, because not for all paintings, but you know, with like paintings that have words on, I've been told that I need to go a little bit bigger than that to get the size. So yeah. Then I've got to get in touch with British Gas because they was refusing to send me a new in-home smart meter, monitor thing, because apparently it's out the 12-month warranty, and they won't even charge me for a new one. They won't even give me that option. I'm quite happy to pay for a new one, but no. So I have to keep going in the cupboard to find out how much energy I've used. But there is an app, so I got compensation out of that, because you're basically causing me to have to go in the cupboard all the time, and they still haven't paid it. So it's currently with the Ombudsman, and yeah, still nothing. So they've got till the 8th of December, and then the remedies team will intervene. So yeah, it's quite a pain really, because, you know, British Gas do not like paying people. They will do anything they can to save or delay that payment, if you get me. So, right, this is nice. We're doing a bit of this S colour now. Then we've got 6. We've got really, really busy here. There's so many colours going on. Whoops. What I'll do is I'll think about getting a different place, because this is quite thick, so it sort of like knocks the drills off. But yeah, really the aim for today is I want to get as much done as possible, really. Don't forget, at 4 o'clock you've also got Cody today as well, so the leopard that I do. So yeah, so look at that don't want to come out. I got an email finally from Card Factory to say that my parcel is on its way. But will today be the day that we actually finally get some mail? I don't know. Because I've recently signed back up to, there's a company that I sign up to called Cinema Paradiso, and basically it's like Love Film. Love Film was a rental service, DVD rental service by post with Amazon, but that folded because not many people were using it and everyone sort of used digital, so it sort of collapsed, and it got folded. So the only sort of really the one that I know of is Cinema Paradiso, which is the only company in the world left for the UK, I believe, for offering DVDs via post. So I only really use that because I'm much more like a Disney Plus and Netflix sort of person, but I only really use that if I can't find the film I'm looking for. I'll always check like Amazon Prime Video, Netflix, Disney Plus, Now Store, Now or Sky TV Store, whatever it's called. But yeah, if I can't find it, I will try and locate it via the post, the old-fashioned way. So it's really good because obviously you get a parcel, you get the letter, and then it sends it out. What the hell am I talking about? You get the DVD, so you make a list, and then you get a DVD. They will, if you want to see a film really bad, move it to the top of the queue, because the system will send out a disc that's available, and it could be, say, like, you want to watch Marley and Me. That could be at the top of the list, but it's not available because they've got, you know, there's too many discs gone out to people for that title, so they'll move it to the next available. They do recommend that you have roughly 6 titles to 10 titles in your list, so you've got a good chance of getting them. But yeah, so just waiting for that to come through. I just want to start seeing some mail again, because it's just, you know, it's ridiculous. We need our stuff. Okay, so we've got another colour introduced now, which is V for Variety, the bestest show in Britain. That was a song from, let me get another tray. I actually was having a tidy up yesterday and found another one of these from Titanic. I used to do Titanic, but that's been paused now. But yeah, there used to be this show called V for Variety, and it was basically a show at Butlins, and it used to go, V for Variety, the bestest show in Britain. It's V for Variety. Everybody now, can't you see? V for Variety. and then I was watching a bit of Cindy because she went live probably about 7 o'clock, was it? No, it can't have been 7, it must have been about 5 o'clock or half 5, but I was watching it anyway. But this is nice, we're now starting to get like a little bit of, I would say, hair is that, because obviously this is his face, that's obviously his beard, and then the black is obviously must be his hair. Did you know if you want to go oh hello, you go hello, hello, you know? But yeah, I'm not going to lie, I'm a bit panicking that I'm not going to get this finished in time for Christmas. And I looked at the calendar, I nearly collapsed on the floor. I couldn't believe it. There's only, I think it's like 2 or 3 weeks till Christmas. And yeah, I mean, I treat every day as the same day. I don't really, as I said, once you're a kid, you get excited, you know, you want to open your presents and stuff like that. But for me, it's about family time, it's about eating as much as you like, it's about just spending time watching family movies and Christmas films. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I like presents and that, but as I said, I just treat it as like a normal day. Now, while we're on the subject of Christmas, I will be filming up until the 23rd, and that will be it. So if this painting hasn't made it by the 25th, it will be rolled over till the next till next year. But I think we should be able to just do it. We've got all the colours here. That colour is not in my drawer, but it is in this house. I know for a fact it is. So we will hunt around for that. If you notice, there's always a colour that I'm missing. It's always the way. It's because I put it down, because all of these are filled up. So I put them down and then I can't remember where I put them. And because I have a massive box full, I can't find them, but probably have to go through that. I want to try and get some more paintings put on the app today, of that Gems Flow app, if I've got enough time. But yeah, the focus really is this painting at the moment. This has to take priority, otherwise we're not going to get it done in time. So yeah, but obviously it's Monday, so I've got to film on all 3 channels. So yeah, craft channel is sorted for today. I've got to do some on code is sorted, that's automatically going to go up at 4. Then I need to, obviously you'll see this one at 10 o'clock, and then there's another one at 7:30, and then I need to do a video just on my World of Mike page, World of Mike channel, and then that should be us done. Hopefully. This is, I'm not even joking, look how busy this is. These are all the colours we're using. Look at that lot. It's really, really busy, the colours and that, but we're getting closer and closer to seeing that lovely face appear. So yeah. Let's offload some of these actually. So K we're not using for the minute. J, that's going to crop up a bit, so just trying to make room really. I think I'm going to get some more wax. I am running a competition, not a competition, but a giveaway. So if you fancy winning yourself some free wax, I have quite a lot of it. So I'm doing a giveaway. If no one enters, then obviously, we'll just close it, and I won't. I'll just keep it. But I need to say this very carefully. If you have commented you don't want to win it, and you've still commented on that video, you will still, that still counts, because you've still commented on the video. So yeah, at the moment I've only got one person that's commented on it, so that person is likely to win it. Even if you say you don't want to win it, it still counts. So yeah, that's the rules of my giveaway. Did I just like randomly sound like Catherine Tate then? You know, where she does that old grandma and she laughs like like that. What is that? I don't know what that is, but I think that's going to be 9. I think that's really smudged. If you zoom down, there's definitely some smudginess in this. And also, getting up early means I can try and get as much done as I possibly can. So, yes. But I was going to go Tesco later, but I just want to get it out of the way. You know, once I'm in, I'm in. I don't want to go back out again, you know, especially when you've been out all day. And it's like, the other day I had to come in because I had these shorts that I had to send off because I sold them. But I couldn't find Hermes Locker because they were all saying not available. Then the Tesco one's not available. They're not picking them up. And so, yeah, complete and utter waste of my time. And I thought, oh, I've got to go back out again. Because when something sells, I like to get it off straight away, you know. Because I like to get it out the way because it's bulky and the person needs their stuff. So, but yeah, ended up refunding him. So, because there were no lockers available. They always pick Hermes. They never do like Royal Mail or the other ones called InPost. They always select Hermes, but I can turn that off if I wanted to. So there is a way of, you know, turning it off if I wanted to. Okay. Hello, hello, how are you? Hello, hello, it's good to see you. I say hello, I'm happy that you came. But I've got to post some letters. So I need to do that. Hopefully, the people that I've sent the Christmas cards out to, you should hopefully, fingers crossed, get it today. What I've done is, as I said, I have held off so that, because of the strikes and that, I've held off and only posted it when I know that there's going to be okay. But I saw a TikTok video last night and they're now saying that it's going to be a whole month before anyone gets anything. You got to remember that TikTok does a lot of like acting videos. So basically the video's not real, it's just for like entertainment purposes. Then there was a video of a chap that said, this is me TikToking, you know, when you set your alarm, and he set his alarm for 6 and he's still watching TikTok at 2 o'clock in the morning in his bed. And I was like, that is so me, because that's like me. I watch TikTok from probably about midnight to probably about 1, 2 o'clock. So when I get in my bed at 12 o'clock is shut off. So that's when I want to go in my bed, finish for the day, you know. And the first thing I'll do is obviously watch a few TikTok videos, and I'll watch like Wild at Heart, or if I've got a DVD rental come through, then I'll watch that. With rental DVDs, I tried to get them watched the same day and posted back the same day. But with obviously the strikes and that, it means I can, you know, take my time on it. But obviously remember, you're trying to get your money's worth. So the longer you hold on to that disc, you know, the longer you're not getting really much of your money it's worth. Because I got the Black Friday deal and it's 1 disc at a time for $7.99. Now you can buy extra rentals if you wanted to, so there is that option as well. But yeah, I'm actually surprised how they survive, because, you know, everything nowadays is digital. I mean, look at Blockbuster, that soon went. So that film's gone. I don't think there's any other rental company out there. I mean, Netflix used to be rental via post. But obviously if you don't return the disc, that stops your next allocation, and then if you still don't return it, they'll send debt collectors, because obviously that's their disc, they own that DVD. So, but say like you wanted to keep it, you can actually, I think they allow you to pay a charge for it and you can keep it. However, don't quote me on that, because I might be wrong on that. Okay, so I need to fill up some more of that J, but I always let it get to like the last colour first, and I'll name them like what the painting is, so like Santa Cola truck, and then J in that. So yes, but I'm hoping they've got some donuts, because every time I go to Tesco, there's never any donuts. So I'm really hoping that they have got some donuts. I'm going early in the morning, so they should have. But then Greggs Bakers, I mean, they must go in at what, 6 o'clock in the morning to bake all that, because they have to be ready for like, I think they open at 8, don't they? So they have to like really bake, because all the cakes that you see and all the sausage rolls and bakes, they're all cooked on site. They're not, it's not like a lorry comes in and brings them in. They're actually cooked there. I still ain't found a mince pie though. I want to try them mince pies. What the fudge cake? Did you see that? It's just like, it was like Tiddly Blink. It pinged off. Tiddly Blink is like a game where you've got counters and then you press it and it pings off. So yeah, I think we'll get the face done today, and then it'd be really, I think my goal would be to try and get that Coca-Cola bottle done. That'd be lovely if we could do that. So yeah, I'm going to be filming this probably about till 4 o'clock, and then I'll change over to the video that I'm going to do today. And apologies that the video ran out yesterday out of storage, so it abruptly cut as I was just about to sing a new song. It cut, so I apologise about that. What I like in this painting is the fact that you've got flicks of this snow cropping up all down there and there. It looks really nice. And as I said, as soon as you put the drills on, it just pops. It brings it to life. You know, it's lovely. And blue is my favourite colour, so I really enjoy this. But yeah, later on we'll probably have the return of the music. Because if we run out of songs, we've got a problem, because we'll play the same thing. But the good news is I don't have Amazon today. Last night they turned up at, I think it was like 1 o'clock. No, 5:30, after it being out for delivery since 10 AM. It's really annoying, because you can't finish for the night. You can't play any music in case you miss the doorbell. But every time I've picked up the pack, every time they've come, they've put it there and then run off. Like they put it on the door and then they go, Amazon, and then they go, they run off. They wait until obviously you open the door and then they'll dart off. But I used to have this driver, and he would really like thump the door. He would like bang bang as if it's like I don't know, like a judge no, not a judge, an auctioneer, where they go £40 sold, and they tap that hammer, probably like that. And then there was this other guy that came from Bedfordshire. He was a lovely chap. He always had blonde hair, and I think my brother was in the shed at the time, so he crept around and said, I've got a package for you. But I miss that guy. Don't really see him anymore. So perhaps he relocated. But I got my contact at D'Agostini has changed. One of my contacts because I go through customer service, but I have a designated contact, and she left. She's relocated apparently, but she came from Albania, so she watches my YouTube channel, so she's very, very lovely, and I miss her dearly, but it is what it is. I wonder why she left. I mean, the Agostini is a great company, so I'm not entirely sure why she left, but she will be missed. Because when we're at Christmas time, I used to send Zoe at Eaglemoss some Milky Way buttons, because that was her favourite, and she always used to go, "Oh, thank you so much." So yeah. So this is going to be the last line of this session here. So yeah. Now I am thinking about doing. There's going to be a set day of the week where we're going to do like a 2-hour live, and that may extend to like 6 hours. But yeah. But as I say, I'm not entirely sure about that, because the last one I did was like from 12 o'clock, like midnight, right the way through to 6 in the morning. So yeah, that was not good, because then I had to go to sleep for like till 12 o'clock, and it mucks my day up. That's why I never used to like doing night shifts. I have done night shifts because I used to work at the milk factory in Hatfield Peveril called Arla, and yeah, it just mucks your day up, because like if you need to do things during the day, you can't, and then like you're awake through the night when like everywhere's sort of closed for like if people need to email you and stuff like that. So but I'll tell you what, this blue is lovely. But yes, I will be going up the shop now to see what I can find. Probably pizza again, because all I ever eat is bloody pizza. But yeah, Cindy was up really early today. But she sometimes goes live like right into the early hours of the night, which is quite nice, because it's just nice to have a good old chin wag, isn't it? So yeah, but she's moving soon. She's coming sort of my way, which is lovely. We may bump into her. Okay, I was almost about to do a line there. Did you see what I did there? But we're going to leave that session here today, guys. Obviously, I need to do a bit of refilling on some colours. But please remember to like, share and subscribe. And as I say, if you want to get the washi tape, this is available via Amazon. If you the works. If you want to get the painting, it's available by Amazon. But there we go. Look at, oh my God, look at his face. It looks like he's been burned by the sun. What's happened there? God blimey, that's a dark colour, isn't it? Gee whiz. It looks like he's had, been sunburnt. Oh, I don't like that. I might change it though. I don't know. But it is lovely, isn't it? Like the flecks of snow, and I can't wait to get more of this red in on the lorry down here, because that is really going to pop. But it is getting there, and I'm confident that we can make it to the 25th, hopefully. As long as we keep at it, then we should be able to do it. But please remember to like, share and subscribe. As I said, I'm really looking forward to this gold piping around the edge as well of that truck. Tap the bell to be notified. It's very important you tap that bell, because if you don't tap it, you won't be notified as and when a video goes up, and then it makes it harder for you to figure out when a video has gone up. Subscribe to the channel, it's totally free of charge. Thank you to the recent subscribers. Recently we're now at 70 subs, so I really am quite honoured and privileged to have all of these wonderful people watch my channel, including the trolls. Because as I said, it's all engagement into the channel, and it helps my channel out. But yeah, as much as I want to continue another session, we're going to have to wait. But take care, guys, and we'll see you again at 7:30 for the sing-along. Bye, guys.